you know, reading's not hard, but sometimes I just think for me, it must be hard. Hello loves, welcome back to another video. As you guys seen from the thumbnail, you know that this is a skincare slash nighttime routine. So I have nothing on my face whatsoever except from the serum and the moisturizer I put on from earlier today. So instead of like I usually do when I show you guys the products and then tell you about them, I'm just going to tell you about them as we go through the steps of my routine. And if you guys watched any of my earlier videos of my open mealtime videos, I told you guys that I was going to start trying Tatcha products, which is why it is linked in the title, for a little while before I actually wanted to share them with you guys and tell you guys my opinion. I've been using them now for over like 3 months, and honestly, I absolutely love the brand. Like everything I've bought so far, I really like it. I noticed results from it, honestly, probably like maybe after 4 to 6 weeks of using it, which is pretty good for a skincare product. I feel like it normally shouldn't take you longer than like 3 weeks to see if a product is or isn't working for you. If it isn't working for you, you're probably gonna notice, honestly, after like the first like 5 days, you're like, oh, this is either making me too oily, too dry, or breaking me out, or just something that you are just not a fan of. So before we get into this video, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my skin and my skin type, so that maybe that you all will know what product I use that would or would not work for you. So I have combination skin. I get very oily in my T area, which is right in this area, literally like your T, kind of where you put your highlight at whenever you do your highlight and contour during makeup. So I get very oily there. However, I tend to get very dry around my jawline right here, and kind of around the side of my nose down here, and a little bit around my temples. So since this is my summer nighttime routine, I'm using a little few products that I wouldn't use in the wintertime. So whenever winter comes around, I'll probably do another skincare video for you guys. But right now, I'm using products that are basically just going to kind of keep my skin, what I want to say, like at a neutral level. Like I don't want it to be too dry, but I also don't want it to be too oily, because normally in the summertime, my face tends to get more oily because it's hotter outside, the humidity's higher. So I don't really need a moisturizer that's super heavy or thick to kind of lock in moisture. However, during the winter time, I will change it up a little bit, but I kind of do it depending on how my skin is that day. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I'm going to be using the Tatcha Deep Cleanse. This is a beady exfoliant kind of cleanser. I'm going to first take my clean wash rag. I like to use a new wash rag each night, or you can call it a towel, but you know, I'm from Tennessee, so it's a wash rag. That's what it is. So I'm going to be taking this, and you literally need just a little bit of it. It's like half full now. So I'm going to just take some of it, and literally guys, just like that much. I don't really think that you all can see the consistency of it, but it's just, you know, kind of like a gel looking type of cleanser, but it's got little bitty beads in it, and I just absolutely love it. I use super hot water whenever I'm washing my face. So I'm just going to start cleansing it, and I just use circular motions and try to push upwards. You don't ever want to like pull down on your face, guys. So I'm gonna do this all over my face and neck. And I notice I'm scrubbing a little rough on my chin area. That is where I tend to get the most breakouts or build up the most oil, and I see the most blackheads if I do have any. So I kind of like to be a little rough down there. So now I'm gonna rinse my face off. Okay, so now that I've rinsed my face off, I like to just pat it dry, guys. I don't really like to pull down or anything on it. The key to skin care, honestly, is just to be gentle on your face, guys. You pull on it all the time, and eventually it's gonna make a difference. I used to pull my eyes like this right here when I was younger and do my eyeliner to make it super straight because I thought that was necessary. And that's something I should have never been doing. I am very disappointed in my younger self for that. So once you feel like your face is completely dry, I like to just wait a little bit and kind of just let it calm down from, you know, how much exfoliant was just on it. But my face already just feels so soft and fresh. Like, I love this cleanser. I wouldn't be sharing it with you guys if I didn't, which is why, like I said, I want to make sure that I used it for a good while, and it is now halfway empty. So, but the Deep Cleanse is part of the Oily collection of Tatcha. So if you have more dry skin, I probably would go with the dry skin cleanser. I went with this one because I kind of got a combination of the oily products and the dry skincare products of like both of their collections to kind of like balance it out, because like I said, I have combination skin and they only have an oily collection and then a more dry collection. So I like to just kind of balance it. I'm telling you guys this because I don't want you guys to go buy a product just because I said I really like it if it's not for your skin type, because that is totally pointless. So that is why I'm making sure to be very what's the word I'm looking for, informative on each of these products, so that you know that maybe which one that you need to look at, or maybe one that you kind of just need to dismiss and don't look at. As always, by the way, all these products are linked below. You know that I love to do that for you guys so that you can make sure to check it out and look at it. And if you want to purchase it, you know, you can. As always, I don't think I've told you, speaking of this, any link that you click down there that is a shop link, it gives me some commission off of it, so it just helps me when you purchase through that link. I have it at the bottom of my description, but I don't know how many of you actually watch my videos and read the description box. So I just want you to know that those links do help me out some, but just want to make sure that you guys knew that. So moving on. Next, I'm going to be taking a cotton round. I love these much better than cotton balls because like I just feel like they lay on my hand just the way I need them to and give me the technique that I need. So I like these better than cotton balls. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Tatcha essence. As you can see, it is literally almost empty. I love this stuff, and just want you all to know the essence is just a fancy word for toner. That's all it is. It says plumpeting skin softener. Tatcha essence is a concentration of pure micronutrients, softens and plumps the skin with deep hydration while maximizing the performance of Tatcha skincare ritual, aka a toner for after you cleanse your base. So this is actually part of the dry skin collection. Like I just told you guys, this is not part of the oily skin. Let me read you all the deep cleanse actually. This says the deep cleanse and Japanese loofah fruit extract for normal to oily skin. Directions: apply to wet face, avoiding eyes and rinse. So this one literally says it is for the oily skin, and this does not, but when you look on their website, this is part of their collection. So this is going to be used as a toner. Toner is supposed to be used right after your cleansing. So that's just to kind of restore the balance, the pH balance to your face. If you guys don't know what toners do, they kind of just calm the skin if there is any irritation or anything, and they just kind of get off any leftover residue from your cleanser. As you guys can see, I like to go in an upward motion and maybe some circular motion, but never down like I told you guys. I go back and forth right here and kind of up around the nose, because this is where I really feel like it's important to make sure that you've gotten all of the product from maybe your makeup that day off your skin, or any product left over from the cleanser that maybe you didn't rinse off. And then with your neck, just also going up, upward motion. And I do not have an eye cream right now. I had some eye drops that I've ran out of, and honestly, I just did not go by Ulta like 2 or so weeks ago and get any more. But I definitely want to get some eye cream because, guys, that is also very important, considering if you wear makeup all the time, you need to make sure you have good skincare to accommodate all the time that you are walking around with product caked on top of your face. So once you've done that, you want to look at your cotton pad and see how it's a little brown, a little bit. That means that there was still some leftover oil or residue. So you want to make sure that this is clear. So it means that for the most part, the pad is clear. So it means that we got all the product that we really need to off the skin. So I also love how all their products smell. They don't have like a scent. They don't smell fruity. They don't smell like overly like a clean product. They just smell like just neutral. Like they just don't have really a scent. It's just, but it's relaxing. Does that make any sense? Probably not, but I really like them. I do. Okay, so next, guys, I'm going to be going in with my serum, but this is actually a dewy skin concentrate. So I showed you guys this. I know I talked a little bit about it whenever I did show it to you. This is their most expensive product. This is $110. You know, I didn't pay for that. I purchased it off of Poshmark, but if I was going to purchase off of Tatcha, I recommend that you guys wait till they either have a sale, a good coupon, or whenever they have a collection deal going on. And normally around Christmas time they do, because they sell them in bundles, you know, so that you can send them off as gifts or whatever. I'd probably stock up then to save some money if you're not going to buy from a secondhand app like Poshmark or something. But personally, I love Poshmark. It saves me lots of money, makes me happy, and I like that. So it says luminous dewy skin night concentrate, hydrating and revitalizing for all skin types. So this is one for, it says for all skin types, but I'm pretty sure it is also in the dry skin collection because it's pretty heavy, honestly, like compared to another serum, if that makes sense. So it's not a heavy product, it's a heavy product compared to other products that I have used. So it is like a really cool jelly-like consistency. It looks like I've took none of this out, and that is because I do not use it every night. I like to use this product every other night. So if I did not use it tonight, I would use my regular serum that I also use during the day, which is the Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum. It is literally almost empty. I need some more of this. This says dual vitamin C for all skin types. And this one actually I think is just like a separate one on its own. I don't think this is a part of the dry skin or the oily skin collection. So, but I love this serum, but this is the one I always use during the daytime or in the morning when I get up. So if I wasn't gonna use this one tonight, I would use this one. But I like to use this one every other night just because it keeps my skin feeling very, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like plumpful and like moisturized. Like just makes me feel very youthful when I wake up in the morning. Like I'm like, ooh, my skin looks so pretty and glowy, and I love it. So it comes with this little spatula, which all of Tatcha's products do, that are in a big container like this. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of it on my forehead and then a little bit on my cheeks. And you don't need a whole lot of this, guys. It really does go a long way, but I like to make sure that there's plenty for my face and my neck. And I'm going to just use my hands since they are clean. And guys, I'm going to just literally kind of circular motion spread this across my face. And then it just kind of feels like a soft gel like coating on your face. And once it's all over, guys, I'm just gonna kind of tap it. I just kind of want it to set on top of the skin and just absorb. And then I'm also going to push upwards as well. Everything is upwards. Everything's upwards, guys. And if you ever went to an esthetician and got you an actual like facial peel or any type of face treatment, they always do everything in an upward motion on your face. And that's just the nice little handy dandy tip for any kind of skincare. So then I'm gonna take a little bit more, I'm gonna put it on my hand, and I'm going to do the same thing on the neck, because guys, your neck is like your second face. That's a big deal. I think a lot of people don't think to moisturize their neck because they're just like, oh, my face is important. You also put makeup on your neck and your face also age kind of the same, which is fast. So with that being said, and also upward motions. A lot of people even go down to like put like moisturizer and stuff on their like chest and their neck. Like that's a lot. But I tried this really awesome neck cream that I was absolutely in love with for like 2 weeks back when I first got these Tatcha products. And I went to go buy it and it was like $117. Like I loved it, but I was like, I'm not paying that much for that. So maybe at one point I'll get some, but I don't have any right now. But so I just kind of do the neck. I don't be doing it like, you know, all down my chest area. So my main tip for skincare, guys, is to wear your sunblock, period. If it is before 5 p.m. today, wear your sunblock. Most moisturizers have it in them now, like pretty much every moisturizer that's made. But if it does not get you a facial sunblock at all times, do not be going around without sun protection, guys, because that is literally, I think, the key to slow down your aging. Well, besides for Botox and fillers. But that is the real key. Like that is the real key, is taking care of the skin that you can and protecting it from something that can damage it. So no pulling down, no UV or UVA or UVB rays is a great start. And then a good skincare regimen, and you are on your way to staying as youthful for as long as possible. So last but not least, if it were the other serum that I was going to be using, I would be putting on my moisturizer. It says that you should put it on after you put on this serum. However, I just feel like this is such a heavy serum that it doesn't need a moisturizer on top of it. Like, it's very hydrating and it's very thick. And also, when I looked, it does not say to follow up with anything else after you're using this nighttime concentrate. So I kind of just leave this on. I don't put anything else on my face. But if it were during the day, I would use the daytime serum I showed you, and then I would use the Tatcha water cream. This is also a part of the oily skin collection. And if it were winter, I would be using the dewy skin moisturizer, which, like I said, I would do a winter one with an update. I might change products by then and try something else. who knows, because I think I'm going to actually try a different toner next time, because I like this essence a lot, but I like to have like options. And then I also like to review stuff and see how I feel about it so that I can share it with you guys, so that you guys have options, so that you're not like, oh, Tatcha is the only brand I can get. However, I'm a very big fan of high quality skincare, because after someone who's had severe acne, I just feel like there is power in quality products, and quality skincare is very expensive. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. But if you use the right amounts of it and you actually make sure to budget and stuff, you can find them at discounts, and you can also make products last you a very long time. Like I said, I've had all of these for over 3 months, and the only thing that I need to re-up on now is the essence, because it's a toner and it's, you know, pretty much almost all like a water base, so it just runs out quicker. But as you guys can see, the rest of my products, like this one, I mean, literally I use it every time I also do my makeup, and it's just now on like 50% full or empty. So guys, this stuff will last you a while if you do it right. So last, I'm going to be using my Agave Nighttime Lip Therapy. I love this stuff, especially since I got my lips done. My lips feel a little tighter than normal, so I just take my nail and I just dip it in the back there. Use these tools all the time, guys, and I just and sometimes I'm going to add a little bit more, because right here is where my lips like to chat the most, is in the middle, like literally at the bottom. Absolutely love this stuff. This is from Bite Beauty, and guys, as you can see, I literally use it every night, and there is like barely even a dent in it. So this stuff is going to last you forever. They also have a sugar scrub. I don't feel like the sugar scrub and the balm is necessary. The balm does great though. I've noticed an extremely difference in my lips since I started using it, like being chapped every day when I wake up, no matter how much chapstick I wear. Where it's a thicker consistency, it's going to lock in moisture better, and like just really, you know, helps make them look pretty and plump when I wake up. So I really like it. All right, guys, that's all I have for you for my nighttime routine currently. I will do another one during the winter, like I said, and I will make sure that if I use any new products, I will update you on those and how I feel about them. I think now that I've shared this video with you guys, I'm going to also update the skincare highlight on my Instagram page. It's got all of the old products I used on it, which are a few of the really good drugstore products that I like. So I may like keep those on there for a little while if you guys want to go check that out and see what I was using before. All the stuff then before I kind of got from the Walgreens. I think that there's like 1 or 2 products, but these are the actual first expensive products that I have bought and that I've actually spent some time to try. I get very few breakouts now, maybe just like, as you see, like right here around my chin. I don't know if those are hormonal or if I just tend to get them around like period time or something, but I don't really get acne anywhere else but on my chin these days. But it's super minor, so I do not complain. So I really just like all of the things that I just showed you. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you guys click the links below and check something out. Maybe that you all learned something about your skin or about how you was gonna feel about a product, and hopefully you figure it out and get you guys a new really good skincare regimen for yourself. So I love you guys so much. As always, make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so that you guys don't miss a new video every Wednesday. I got some really good stuff coming for you guys. Halloween is coming, and I cannot wait to share this content, because honestly, it's just like I'm thriving for it and all I can think about. Swear, so excited. So I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. I wouldn't be anything without you, and I can't wait to talk to you again next week. Good night, babies.